There is nothing that two savvy businessmen like ourselves enjoy more than a nice cup of coffee at Walt Disney World.
But which one?
Hello and welcome to Taste Buds. My name is Matt.
And my name is Doug.
And today we're going to be ranking 6 different types of coffee around Walt Disney World. There are a ton of different places to get coffee, but we need to know which one reigns supreme.
Which will be the CEO and which will be the mailboy?
Which one is going to make the green and which one is just a bean? Let's roll. And speaking of rolls, we have a palate cleanser in between. It is a nice donut.
Isn't that a fritter?
It is a fritter, yes.
Sir, any esteemed business person knows a fritter when he sees one.
What do we have here, ma'am?
So here we have a wonderful coffee that you might find in your resort room at a Walt Disney World resort during your stay.
Wow.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Which one did you
In the resort room, eh?
Mine says hello.
Depending on how this tastes may decide whether or not I stay in a room or somewhere else.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Smells good. That is a cup of coffee.
Yes, that tastes exactly like coffee.
No doubt about it. So, because we're going to be ranking these, we will place this down in front of us. And then, do we want to use your mugs to be able to rank?
Yeah, we'll use my mugs.
Okay.
So, of course, this one's number 1 now because it has to be.
Because it's the only one. It's also last.
Yes.
Alright, so there's nothing wrong with this cup of coffee. It's not overly bitter. It tastes fine. It just is.
It just is coffee.
We need some comparison.
Yes.
Are you ready for number 2?
I'm ready for number 2.
Let's switch it up. So in between, we're going to have our little palate cleanser.
That is splendid. Where did you get this fine donut?
I handcrafted it by taking money out of my wallet and giving it to Publix.
Wow.
Well, Publix, wherever you
Wow,
are.
these are some interesting mugs. Tell me about this coffee.
So these coffees are going to be at a quick service location inside a Disney resort. They are a nice grab and go option for your stay.
Now, I've seen these mugs before. In fact, I've had one of these mugs myself because I've stayed at one of these resorts, but I've never had the coffee, so
Now we know.
here we go. Let's try it.
Ooh,
If you had something to say, you're more than welcome to say it.
plenty to say. Almost a little.
This is far more acidic than the other one.
Yeah, it's more acidy and a lot less flavor.
Yes, it just tastes like acidic. Now, for the record, I don't like coffee,
Yeah,
but
I do.
I'm hoping to get a taste for it here today because we're trying all different types of coffee, and I'm not convinced that coffee tastes different, except for Starbucks. I hate Starbucks. And don't even get me started on Dunkin' Donuts.
This is like a watered down but more acidic version of what we just had.
Yeah,
Less flavor, a little bit more.
just a junior varsity version of that.
So I would definitely rank this below our room coffee.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I will
You
place
can go-
mine on here.
you can
We'll
go
have
ahead
this
and take that.
removed. Thank you, Emily.
You are welcome.
And
Of
that
course
will
we
be
need
placed.
A bite of a donut next.
So this is number 1 right here. This is number 2 right here. Okay.
Yes.
Little fritter.
Round number 3.
Number 3, our third option.
Yes. Welcome back.
Thank you.
What do we have here?
So here we have a standard coffee you might find within a park at any quick service location.
All right.
Such as Cheshire Cat Cafe.
That is where this one is from. How did you guess, Matt?
I have no idea.
You know all sorts of things. Hey, Beauty. How do you feel?
I don't know. Beautiful. This is not the best smell.
It smells the worst so far. All right, let's try this.
Here we go. It tastes like that one.
But maybe still a little bit less flavor. So less acidic than this one.
Yes, but
Which is
less
a positive.
flavorful than this
But
one.
less flavorful than this
Yeah,
one.
sometimes less is more. I'm gonna put this one
In between.
confidently
I
here.
agree.
Confidently here. Okay. Oh my, you are just working so hard today.
How quickly can you brew this coffee?
So here we have a coffee that is from a Joffrey's location.
Okay.
I've heard of this Joffrey.
So in
He is
one
a
of the
terrible king.
No, different Joffrey.
Different Joffrey.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. So this is from an actual designated Joffrey's location within one of the parks.
It smells the most like coffee so far.
Yeah, this is definitely the best smelling coffee.
It tastes.
It has a little flavor to it.
It has a little flavor to it, but it's a little watery.
So it's not as strong as this one,
Yes.
but it definitely has the best flavor. It actually has taste to it other than just coffee. Right? There's a little something there. I don't know exactly what it is.
Let's go in for another one.
It's not really acidic. It's not like this one.
No, it's not acidic at all.
I like it better than this one, but maybe because we made this one.
Do you want to go back to this one? I'm confident I like this one less than that one. But how do you feel?
No, that's true. I would put it before this, but ahead of this.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So here we have a lovely coffee from Starbucks.
So this is our standard coffee.
And this is
from-
a Starbucks within the parks.
Alright. I wouldn't have guessed from these mugs.
No.
You are here, we are here.
I am not at Disney's California Adventure.
No, I'm not at Disneyland either, but I like the mug.
No, I am at this Taste Buds Cafe enjoying a nice cup of joe.
Smells good.
Mmm.
Not too crazy. You just don't like Starbucks coffee that much, do you?
I have a bias, but this might go in second place for me.
Yes. It's definitely my favorite other than the one that we made according to the instructions. It's a clean finish. It doesn't have a lot of acidity. It has a whole bunch of taste.
It's a lot of coffee flavor.
Yeah, it has way more taste than any of the other locations that we've tried.
In a
so
good
far.
way?
Yeah, I like taste. I
So
like flavor.
would you put this at number one? If it was Taste Doug, would you put it at number one? If his answer is yes, it will go in number one. Because I have a clear bias.
I would put
Okay.
this above because some of the flavors in this one it's a little bit too harsh almost.
Okay.
And this has a little bit cleaner finish.
As the resident biased person in here, I'm going to respectfully disagree, but as I previously mentioned, I am the resident biased person in here.
All right.
Let us get our grand finale coffee, please.
All right. This was a ringer. I feel bad about this one a little bit.
I have a feeling this one's going to take the cake.
Ooh.
I do too, actually. So here we have a lovely French press from KONA Cafe, located inside of the Disney's Polynesian Resort Hotel. And I am pouring them in respective mugs that match each of your eye colors. You're welcome.
Wow.
So thoughtful.
Oh, her tip just doubled.
Oh, dear goodness.
Doubled.
All right.
Oh, that definitely smells the
So
strongest.
already it smells more like coffee than anything. The other thing that you notice is with French press,
It's very thick.
it looks a little oily on the top and it's more opaque. And this is something that we had to include because it is available through the KONA quick service location, which is just adjacent to the KONA Cafe, where you can get sushi and other breakfast items as well.
Yes, this is
Good
available
brunch.
in a standard cup, to-go cup. The same one that this one came in.
Yes,
The Cheshire Cat Cafe. Not that I would know because we're two businessmen just having a cup of joe.
that's correct. We don't know anything about this.
Yes. You know what to do. Yep.
By far the winner. Is that even on the screen? It's so good it's off the screen.
So, our final tally. Doug, your half.
All right. The first 3 in the lineup is the to-go French press coffee from the Kona Cafe.
Because of course.
It had a very clean finish. It had good coffee flavor, but not so overwhelming that it stuck with you for too long. And it's just that I dare say that I said I wouldn't say this on camera, but great mouthfeel. Great mouthfeel.
Yes, a great mouthfeel. Now let me tell you something about this French press coffee from Kona Cafe. I don't like coffee, and watch what I'm about to do.
He's just drinking it because I sipped from that cup.
I voluntarily took another sip of that.
It's good.
Number 2.
Our standard cup of coffee from Starbucks. And the surprise, the in-room coffee that is supplied to you with any Walt Disney World stay. Brew it yourself. And after that,
we got our standard Joffrey's stand coffee. You go right up to it. You ask for a black coffee. This is what you're going to get. It's pretty okay. It's not terrible. It's a little watery for both of our liking, but it is definitely better than these two. This one being the Cheshire Cafe quick service, whatever this is.
probably also been on a pot or in a vat for a little bit too long.
Well, for the record, when I was getting this coffee, they were tipping the pot forward to get all of it out. So I got the last of this.
The little drippity drops.
Yes, and then of course the worst, the least good of all.
The most amount of bitter and acid, the least amount of coffee. That would be, what was that, the quick service location or food court special that you can fill with your unlimited refill mug.
I could not conduct any business with this cup of coffee fueling me.
No.
No, not at all. Well, I hope you learned something, and I hope this helps you on your next trip to Walt Disney World when you're looking for coffee. Doug, anything to add?
We just drank like 6 cups of coffee and it's really late at night, so we're going to be up for a while.
Yes, join us in After Dark, where we'll be talking about all the things when the kids go to sleep. If you know what I'm saying.
Yes, I don't yet, but I have a feeling I will.
All the things. And if you're not in the know, we have an extra show, 2 extra shows right now. The behind the scenes of Taste Buds and the After Dark show. Please go check those out. We would greatly appreciate it.
They're located on our Patreon. It helps support us and be able to do more things like this. If you liked this, definitely hit the like button, subscribe, maybe hit the little bell icon to get notifications. If you didn't like this, please don't leave any mean comments. It makes me cry.
Yes. And sometimes I have to use my shoulder. I have to let his tears get on this suit.
We would never want that.
No. You have a great rest of your day.
Good evening, good night, goodbye.